3, 4.
Musicians of the World Symphony Orchestra is the first of its kind in Canada. The orchestra is mostly made up of professional musicians from all over the world.
When I finished my studies in Romania, we moved to Canada at the end of 2006. Was about 4 years and a half.
I arrived Canada at 2000, and I was working in China, Beijing for 4 years, and I moved to Hong Kong, and I worked in Hong Kong Sinfonietta for 10 years professionally.
Yeah, I've been working in Russian Symphony Orchestra, and so I've been accepted to university almost right away, and that's why I should take this chance and became a student at University of Montreal. And during my study, of course, I heard a lot about this orchestra. It was kind of youth orchestra before, only for young people, but now it's mixed audience.
Before joining the orchestra, many of these professional musicians were forced to do other jobs to support themselves.
At the beginning was difficult because I worked something else not related with my job, like being a teacher, and to support my family, I was working as a truck driver for 2 years.
As a stay-home mother, because I have 2 young kids, and there's not much thing you can do. You know, there's not much job you can find. You can enjoy something minus. Sometimes play in the church. It's not much, yeah.
I can say that like being in this orchestra and having a lot of connections right now, it's much easier for me. Not to play in the orchestra means to not to have contact with music, with what you did before. So I can say that it's a positive thing. And also, yes, I have some really good friends. Right now we started to do a trio and a quartet. Maybe in the future we're gonna perform, I don't know, for schools.
There's always an opportunity there, because any orchestra is a big organization, and it's always very different and very interesting, and you have a lot of listeners and friends, so it might have some interesting opportunity, of course.
With time, the musicians overcame the challenges of coming together with different backgrounds.
It's a little bit difficult to match together, but practicing together and having our rehearsals, we can say that we are doing a good job together. It's really difficult, but we are trying to put all our interest and our feelings and everything to be there and to play together as a big orchestra.
When we got them together, many of whom had political adverse views would normally not be in an environment to be in a room together. But music overcomes that. You see, they're all educated the same. They don't even have to speak each other's language. They understand how to put all that music on their stands and play together.
For now, they don't know what the future might hold, but they hope with more support, similar orchestras will form elsewhere in Canada.
I'd like to see the orchestra much more supported with money. I'd like to see an orchestra like this in Toronto, in Quebec City, you know, in Regina, in Vancouver. So, because it's like a peace mission, you know, it's quite a wonderful thing. So it has to survive.
For CUTV, I'm Tara Sadiki.